Okay, so we're going to start with a knee slash pass, but we're going to use a whizzer whilst we're knee slash passing. In my opinion, this makes the knee slash pass a lot stronger, a lot more powerful, and it opens you up to a lot more options. Okay, so we're going to start in this knee slash position. Whenever I start in my knee slash position, there's a couple of key points that make a huge difference to my success or failure. Number one is control of this arm. So by controlling the arm and pulling on the arm and lifting up as much as I can, I do two things. One is I flatten Hayden's body out, but also I take away his chance of throwing his arm like underneath my leg, perhaps, grabbing my gi and doing these wraps and holding onto the leg in that position. So I'm going to hold the arm up as tight as I can in this position. Second thing is placement of this leg. I want it to be in a really strong, powerful position, so I've got a strong, powerful base. Now, normally when I do my knee slice, I start to slice through in this direction, but I find that against somebody who's more experienced, in general, this knee shield position is going to stop me from driving through in that position. So I want to use my whizzer to my advantage. When I go for the whizzer, I've got two options. I come over the top of the body like this, and I can either grab the close collar or the far collar. Grabbing the far collar is always my preferred option. And the reason for this is that it now starts to put two attacks on my opponent. I'm looking to pass my legs through in this position, but I've also started to set up a cross-collar choke in this position. So I'm here like this, and I put heaps of pressure on, and I start to pull through. Now, depending on certain reactions, I'm going to have to do a couple of different things. Number one, if Hayden's leg is behind my back, like this, in general, I should be able to just grab the arm and pull and just drive my bottom hips through and pass the guard. Notice that when I drive my bottom hips through, my hip is going to sit on top of Hayden's hip. So I'm here like this, I drive my hip through and I come over the top. If I do the same thing from this position, and instead of dropping my hip to the floor, I drive and I come up and make space, I leave space for Hayden to either come up or to re-knee shield. So he can put his knee shield back in and I can't finish that position. So if the knee's behind my body, I'm here like this with the whizzer, I drop my hips to the floor, pull on the arm, slide through and finish the pass.